where I have to leave the city of Rio de Janeiro. I don't have a voice, been partying too hard. Shout out to Ace Live, met him again yesterday. It was a great time. We're on our way back to Sao Paulo now. So let's go. Look at this thing. It's taking the whole trunk, you know? That's a different system they have here in Brazil, where sometimes you actually can fill your tank using different type of gases that are much cheaper. I will explain it to you in another video. Rio, you just never have enough time. I wasn't able to do everything I wanted. It rained like crazy yesterday, but the sun is out and the people are back. And it sucks to leave Rio, but I'll be back. Let's continue the adventure. We made it here now, going back to Sao Paulo. I have to tell you guys, I really like Sao Paulo, but I wish I had more time here. It went way too fast, man, way too fast. Between Rio and Sao Paulo, if you like the beach, Rio is your city, you know what I mean? If you're a beach person, you can't go wrong with Rio. Personally, I enjoy Rio, but I prefer Sao Paulo. Part of the reason why is because the food scene in Sao Paulo, I would say, is much better. I think most Brazilians who've done both cities would agree that the food scene is better. And also, you know, I like the big city where everything that comes with, all the different neighborhoods, you know, Liberdade and, you know, a few others, just to name a few. And they have some of the most amazing rooftops you will see. I keep getting interrupted by this thing, so let me continue this one I learned. So this is the Grand Hyatt in Sao Paulo, and I always love coming here. So it's not as expensive as it would be in DC, because this class of hotels here, normally in the US, the Grand Hyatt will cost you no less than $300-400 a night. But here, you're doing much better with about $150. So I'm back in the room, so let me show you. Again, this is my favorite hotel here in Sao Paulo. There's another one, it's called the Hilton. It's not far from here, and it's very similar as far as classes. But what you will notice is, the Hilton is slightly smaller, not by much though, but it costs a little bit more money. I try to accumulate points when I travel, because then you get discounted, you get upgrades, you know, without any additional cost. I do the same thing with airlines. So if you're a big time traveler, definitely stick to either one airline, get those points, or one hotel brand and their families and get their points. So I try to always start the Hyatt whenever possible, if I can afford it. So this is basically what you got, a really nice queen size bed. And I'm gonna be editing those videos from right here, okay? So you get the TV that I never watch when I travel. I just don't care. And then I'll be working right on this station here. All right, and then this is the bathroom. So you can close it, you know. So this area here, they do have one sink on this side. And this is basically your bathrobes, your flip-flops. You can iron your clothes, and then you have your safe. All right, so that's what you have on this end over here. Let me close this. All right, so you see what they have. They give you soap, standard little towels, and stuff like that. And then you have your toilets here and the bidet. How many of you guys watching actually use bidets? It's one of those things, man. Unless you're from France or something. I think most people, either in Africa or the US, I mean, you know, to each his own. The bidet, and you have your toilet, and then you have your shower, you know. A very nice shower. All right. So that's what you have. Well, you can use a bathtub as well, which is not, I'm not comfortable using bathtubs in hotels. And I don't think most people do use them. It's whatever. Anyways, this journey, this trip has been very exciting. I'm a big fan of this country. And it's always fun to come down here. It just seems like when you hear time flies, you know. My trip is not over yet, but as I'm looking forward to future trips in other destinations, it's always a little bit time to reflect, you know what I mean? And I can say, you know, you have to kind of lower your expectations when it comes to lodging during Carnival. Unless you have a lot of money, it can really put a dent in your pockets. I mean, Brazil, you can easily spend the money that you spend in the US without a problem at all. Because many times when people come to Brazil the first time, Rio de Janeiro is what they think about because of the Christ the Redeemer, Copacabana Beach, and everything that comes with it. It's a much warmer city for sure. So if you're a beach person, I would say for real, like go to Rio. Don't even waste your time. Go to Rio. Enjoy it. When you have more time, come and explore Sao Paulo. This is a little bit slower pace. For me, I think, even though it's bigger, has a lot more businesses and things around here, I believe this place is a little bit slower. It's calmer. You know what I mean? I don't have this never-ending temptation to party. It's like what Rio does. Rio took my voice away, man. All the screaming, and those blockos, man, those block parties, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is tough. It's tough content to film, because you don't want to be robbed, and I met a gentleman who got his phone taken, you know what I mean? So you have to be very careful when you pull out your devices. And I got my phone with me, I got my freaking camera with me, and you will see, like, the Brazilians themselves, they're not recording much, like, they barely do, because phone snatching is real around this part when it comes to Carnival. They will take your phone from you if you're not paying attention. And the worst thing you can do, I was talking about it with a friend of mine who's into like martial arts, and he can really defend himself. And he told me if they take his phone from him, he's not gonna fight back. And I said, why? He said, because those guys that do those things, they generally are not operating by themselves. They're operating in groups. So if you're gonna fight somebody, you're gonna end up getting killed. And his friend actually got killed 2 years ago trying to fight back to get his cell phone. So keep that in mind. It's better to have two phones. One nice one you keep in the hotel, and then another one that you are okay losing. It sucks for pictures and all that, but that's just the thing you have to do to protect yourself, because you do not want to engage, those people, and it happens on the beach as well. And for me, as a content creator, it's just I took the risk, but I was a little bit more comfortable because I had 2-3 people with me at all times, so we were kind of watching each other's back. So that's what it is. For the rest of this journey, I don't know where the trip is going to take. People make promises. Hey, man, let's meet tomorrow. Next thing you know, you call them crickets. So it's a little bit difficult to predict, exactly who I'm going to be able to meet this trip. Let me show you the view that I have over here. Okay. I can see the openness of the city on this side. You can see the beautiful city on this side. Right in front of me, another gorgeous building. You can see right there. All right. There's a lot to film in this city. So balancing fun and recording is something that, is sometimes difficult, but I'm going to be relaxing, trying to edit, and let's see where the day takes us. Sandal shoes, This is why I stay here. It's just the service and what you have available. It's nice, and the prices are really good as well. So you're talking about the feast. You have everything. You don't have to leave the hotel if you don't want to. Like, I'm not hungry, but watching this is making me feel like I should get something to eat right now. Wow. So basically, that's what you have for lunch. And then they're gonna switch up again, for dinner. And then breakfast is completely different. So you have an idea of what it looks like as far as your food options here. For as long as I've been coming to Sao Paulo for the past few years, every time I can, I try to stay here. I can't always, because when they have events over here, the price can be completely insane. They can ask you for $500 for one day. So at this time right now while we're here, it only costs you $170. You cannot stay at the Grand Hyatt in the United States, in any city that I'm familiar with, for $170 in one day. No way. So you have an idea, if you're planning a vacation in Sao Paulo, pick the right season. Carnival is not it. It's too expensive for this. But pick the right season and then come over here. The reason the price dropped on us is because all the main festivities are done. So then they readjusted the prices. But it's a conference hotel, you know, that's the lobby. That's the bar right there. The bartender is awesome. So you get to see why I choose to stay here. So these are the food offerings. All right. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the content of my journey here in both Sao Paulo and Rio. It started as a Sus hotel. Actually, hold on a second. Hold on before I start running my mouth. Hold on. Let me be like Mark Vince. It is so refreshing. You can feel every spice. It is so good. The way it goes down your throat, you just like, you can really feel the love that the bartender has as he's making that drink for you. That's what he does. Check him out. He's cool. But he does that with everything, so you never know what he likes and what he doesn't like. Anyways, it's a good drink though. Shout out to Momo for showing me about this. What is the name of this drink?
That's a liquor 43 or
Liquor
sour
43.
sour 43.
Sour 43.
So it's a like on a take on a whiskey sour. You have your egg white on top, which gives you that foaminess too. The base of the liquor 43, which is its own spirit. There's also Jim Beam whiskey inside, mixed with a little bit of lemon, lime juice, and then shaken up. You get that nice frothy thing. You get the orange peel, you get the zest on top of it, and then he finishes off with a little bit of bitters.
Outstanding, outstanding.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, so we're finishing the trip with something refreshing. Amazing drink. So guys, you know, this journey, the time went really fast. Every time when you're having fun, time just seems to fly. We started this journey at the Sus Hotel right there in a different street in Sao Paulo. We took you around the different, you know, blocos. We left, went to Rio de Janeiro. I didn't do the touristy things this time, but I showed you a very unique blocko in a specific neighborhood. Shout out to Renata for showing us love that evening. We owe you from the bottom of my heart, Renata. Thank you so much. And I cannot wait to see you again. It's always a pleasure to see you. So it was amazing to be among the locals. We got a chance to stand on the bleachers, like really close to the stage, you know, and dance at the end with these people. It was freaking awesome. If you go to the real Samba Dome in Rio de Janeiro, guys, man, you have to pay a lot of money in order to like get close like that. So we had unique access, and it was all free. We stayed at this hotel Mercure, but before that, we stayed in another hotel with an amazing pool, nice rooms. It was just a little bit far away from everything. So it was tough for us, you know, to get up and run to these destinations. But the hotel itself is very nice. But I probably would not stay there again unless I'm forced to due to pricing issues in Copacabana. Mercure is the spot for me. Love that hotel. Next to the JW Marriott. Check it out. Then we came back here in Sao Paulo. The weather has been a little bit bipolar. It's raining right now. It's a little bit weird, but it is what it is. We went out here. I showed you Liberdade. Liberdade used to be a predominantly black neighborhood. This is around the days surrounding the enslavement of Africans. So today it's mostly Japanese people that live there, and they have a tremendous amount of history.
What's up, baby? What's up? What's up? You see the boy, you know what I'm saying, looking fresh. You know, my island joint on, you know what I mean? You know, always. What's up?
This man has been telling me, man, he ain't gonna rock the dashiki like me, man. He ain't ready for the dashiki.
I'm not ready yet, you know what I'm saying? I got to, you know what I'm saying? And don't the Africans come after me, because I know, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna say something else, they're gonna twist my words, but it's coming, you know? I just gotta find the right colors or something, you know what I mean, to match up.
That's what's up. We live in the hotel now. This is the entrance right here. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hotel. But when you say Liberdade to Uber, it literally can take you anywhere. So we're here in the pretty dodgy streets of Sao Paulo here. We don't know where we are. It looks a little rough, man. This is rough here. So I don't even know if I'm supposed to be filming here. You know, these guys are sitting here on the street, you know, yelling. Look at this. So the thing is, it's just very, very interesting place, you know, out here. I had to put the camera down because this neighborhood sometimes you can film the wrong thing and something can happen. There's actually a traveler, I forgot his name, rest in peace, but this guy, he traveled to over 50 countries and then he went to Chile. And he was basically walking like I'm doing now. And he took pictures of some guys and they told him to delete it. But he didn't. So they got into a fight and they ended up stabbing him to death. So if, you know, in a weird situation like that, I feel like you always got to be careful. People don't realize, bro, like when we do these videos, like YouTube is like legit dangerous, man.
Yeah, exactly. You need to be aware of what's going on, as we mentioned, you know, when you're in these street parties, but also when you're walking in neighborhoods, you know, 'cause people don't care about, oh, I got to get this footage, I got to get this clip. This is where they live, and this is what it is. They don't want to be shown, you know, in some of the poverty-stricken areas that they live in, you know?
Yeah.
Or they don't know if you're police, they don't know, you know, and if you don't know the language, you can't communicate and say, hey, I'm just trying to get this clip for YouTube.
Yeah, they don't understand.
They could give two, you know what I'm saying, about that, so.
That's right. Sorry, another unexpected interruption. As I was walking, the guy, he saw my camera, and he ran in the house.
Yeah.
And you don't know if he's running away from the camera. I was just running to alert his boys that, hey man, they're coming, they're trying to film us. So I put the camera away. Anyways, you can see what goes on around here. This is the part of Liberdade that I've never seen before. Liberdade is a predominantly Japanese neighborhood and it's the largest Japanese community outside of Japan. But on weekends like this, many people go. There's a lot of coffee shops there, a lot of restaurants, a lot of different things. The last time I did this with a guide, it was very detailed. She gave me a tremendous amount of information. I can't wait to put that video together for you guys so you kind of understand. This used to be a black area, and Liberdade actually means freedom. Freedom from what? Freedom from slavery. So after they abolished slavery, Brazil needed cheap labor. Japan, what we know of Japan today, did not include the island of Okinawa. So they invaded Okinawa, the island, and basically made it part of Japan. And they had all these people there. They didn't know what to do with them. They spoke a different language called Okinawan language. And the people were put on ships and sent over here. So they basically replaced the African enslaved. So there are various places here, including a church where they will put people before they get hung. So it's very busy here. Another one of those venues where you have to watch your belongings. There's no way we're actually gonna wait in these lines. They're just way too long. And they're getting worse as we go. We're gonna try to find something that's not so busy.
It looks like some type of stir fry. There's rice, broccoli. Oh, tofu chicken.
Is it good?
It's really good, man.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Nice.
Yeah, the chicken is like very seasoned really well.
So you find all kinds of different souvenirs here. You know, just about anything that you may need, including food. Very emblematic when you know the history of this place, that you will have this beautiful African statue over here. You know, the prior occupants were descendants of the enslaved Africans. All right. Wow, gotta have these. Gotta have these.
Oh, it's a pastry. These the same thing? Pastries?
It just smells so good though.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, wow.
Oh, there's like chocolate. Okay, inside.
There's chocolate inside. We are waiting here in this stop, in this small shop, and you order and just wait. The heat is killing you, boy. We finally got our meals. It took a whole 30 minutes. Ordering in Portuguese, giving numbers that you don't really know. It is what it is, you know? So we are here just enjoying our meal in this alley here between all the vendors. Look.
No place to sit down or anything?
No place to sit down.
Eat it.
This is Momo's table right there.
Look where I'm holding it.
And look what this guy's holding.
I got a drink in my hand.
You got a drink.
Camera in the other hand.
The beignet, whatever that is.
This is a bacalhau, which is fried codfish.
Okay.
Like in a tempura ball, fish ball.
Yeah.
And then we have the
over here. It's a Korean style hot dog.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming this is some type of barbecue sauce inside.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a corn dog. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a corn dog in a sense. It's good.
Like it?
Yeah, it's your basic fritter.
Yeah.
It's like there's some corn and inside of it with the shrimp.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And I've had this before, baklava.
You had the
So, yes.
background. Okay.
Yeah.
And me, I just have the hot dog, you know. And like I said, it's really, really hot here. Lots of people, a lot of good food, but you have to be patient. It's complete madness, man. It's complete madness.
Yeah, the number system. So, like they'll call it, but it's not like they're punching in the computer.
No.
And it is like a kiosk where somebody's reading the thing. You know what I mean? Don't forget, man, we ain't back in the U.S., bro. So not things are gonna flow as
That's exactly right.
Fluid as that. So
Yes.
just patience, bro. You're in. There's no rush.
There's no rush.
I don't have to be somewhere at a certain time. I'm just enjoying it. And that's
Exactly.
what it is.
Korean hot dog. So we're done eating now, and I'd like to take you guys up close and personal a little bit more, but it is so busy right now. It's almost impossible to stand anywhere. You know, there's just too many people.
Are we going left?
Yes, we should have done this way early before the crowd gets here. But that gives you a vibe of what Liberdade is like on the weekends. You can think of it more like a farmer's market type of deal in the US. Hello, hello.
I'm looking for.
You speak English?
Yes.
Where you from?
Here, Brazil.
Brazil?
Yes.
Wow, I hardly find anybody
Yeah.
who speaks English.
Yeah. That's not really common here.
Yeah.
We speak in other languages.
How did you manage?
Manage speaking English?
Yeah. Slow?
No, I work in English, so for me it's like
Oh, okay.
my everyday.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
And that's your sister? I see the resemblance.
No, she's my friend, my
Oh,
best friend.
best friend.
Yes.
You put glasses, I'm telling you, the face
Yeah.
is almost the
We are
same.
very look-alike. Enjoy. Bye.
It's nice to see you. Wow, okay, so it was pretty lucky to find someone at least that can interact a little bit. Been trying to do this, but it's been very difficult. And now, like what happens everywhere you go here, once you look left for a second, the person you came with is gone. So that's what happened now. I don't know where Mo is. Oh wow, similar clothing than what I'm wearing. This is nice. Wow. All right. Hello, hello. Hey Mo. I was saying, you look away for 5 minutes, man. The person is missing in action.
Yeah. I'm not that hard to spot, especially around here, though.
Yeah, that's right.
You'll
That's
find
right.
me eventually.
You stand out like a sore thumb.
Right. And I was looking for a particular gift that I wanted to bring for somebody back home, but
Okay.
until
What
I
are you
find
looking
it-
for?
Well, I don't want to say it because I can't find it here. Then, you know what I mean? Then it's kind of like defeating the thing. But I'm gonna find it eventually.
All right.
I haven't seen it yet, so but they should have it where we're at. And I don't
Yeah.
want to say the person's name, nor do I want to say the gift to them. It's a surprise.
Oh
You know what I
man,
mean? So it's a surprise.
you're giving my channel too much credit, man. You're assuming they're watching me.
Oh yeah, bro.
I mean, you're assuming they're watching me.
Everyone's watching you, bro.
Oh,
If you,
back
you ain't
Mo.
watching, and if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and hit that like button and do that right now and subscribe.
Thank
to
you,
this
thank
video.
you. Guys, we are now going to the Cathedral of Sao Paulo. That cathedral, if you want, is the biggest symbol of this city. You know, it's a huge symbol. It's like Notre Dame in Paris. Like you said, Sao Paulo, many times you click on images, that's what you will see. But it was also a symbol, for me at least, when I've been there, of poverty. Because there's a lot of homeless people here. A lot of homeless people. So guys, we made it up here at the church. This area, man, I tell you, the last time I came here, it was so freaking sad. There were so many people here, you could not walk in the church. The homeless basically took over the whole entire block. And now look, the police is parked in front, and they're standing guard over there, and they're now bringing food to the needy on the side of the church. This is a huge change to what it was. It's a big improvement, man. And it's good because I was thinking, man, what's wrong with Sao Paulo, man? Why are they letting homeless people basically block the church? And it was scary to film over here. I made a video here with Carrie and Philly Dom. If you haven't seen it, it's gonna be on my description also. So in that video, we're basically walking around, and I had the kid like, I shit you not, like not taller than this. Like he came at me and was like threatening me, like, why are you filming and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's basically the church right here. It's a beautiful building, and now it's safe to walk in. It's good when you travel to the same place over and over to see the different improvement and changes that they're making. Shout out to Sao Paulo, man. They're cleaning up for sure. They're cleaning up. And then Bella Paulista, which is the bakery slash wine store slash lunch spot slash whatever. So I'm back in this favorite place of mine. As you see, Bella Paulista. But this place, I cannot leave Sao Paulo without coming here. I love the system where they just give you a card and say, spend your money away, man. Spend it. And then the cashier just scans it and say, hey, $300. And you're like, wait, what did I get? What did I get? And then you see all your items. I've been saying when you come here and it's busy, man, you can wait a while. So, but the line has been moving though. It's been barely about 10, 15 minutes so far since we've been over here. And we are pretty close to the front at this point. If you've been to Portugal, you know about pastel de nata. I did a video on this. I hope it's good. Excellent. Pasta de nata is really good. It was an amazing experience. I cannot wait to go back. Look at this. Pasta de nata. And Mo is actually the reason why I know about this thing. Since I was in Portugal, he told me, man, don't leave Portugal without checking it out. And even though he doesn't like pastry, he does like the pastel de nata.
All of these to myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sharing that with nobody.
So I finally got the menu, but that's not where I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start this with my pastry. Let's go get it. So guys, check this out. You have everything you can imagine here. The cannoli, the leche, cannoli, the Oreo, the cannoli, the Avella. You got all these strawberry cakes here. Look at this one. Man, I get in trouble over here. Look at those. Wow. This is pretty freaking impressive. I don't even know which one I'm gonna grab here. This is why I always like to come here every time. And it's like nothing but trouble. So let's start. Let's see what we can get here. The Ben Cansado de Coco. Man, I'm gonna get a Bomba cream. Bomba cream. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's make our selection. And if you come here, you also have an option. Like I said, they have an actual store and you can pick up your cheese over here. So if you're staying in Sao Paulo, you want to get your little snacks for your room, I recommend you come to Bella Paulista. It's really nice, you know? So you have all your wines, your bread, you have your orange juices over here. You know, salami, all that stuff right here. You know, everything you need. So it's not just a restaurant, you know, it's also your local grocery store. And last but not least, you also have a wine store here. All right. So these are the wines. You have all the wines right here. Okay. So this is your one-stop shop where you can pick up your food, snacks, everything. It's very easy to find. This is the one place you do not want to miss when you come to Sao Paulo. You do not want to miss this. So now it's checkout. You basically have your card and then they tell you how much you owe, you pay, they give you your card back and then you exit. All right? Obrigado. All right. So now I'm just waiting for Mo to check out of here. And then basically you just insert into the card and then you get out. And we are in business. Another sunny day in paradise. Now we're on our way to the biggest McDonald's in the world. That McDonald's is so big, so large. It looks like the White House. I know Rio gets all the smoke but don't ignore Sao Paulo. It's a beautiful place. It looks like Avenida Paulista has reopened.
Estava a viver, caminhando na vida, sempre chorando por uma nova ferida. Mas como até que de um mato nasce uma flor. Muitas vezes.
So guys, right across the street is McDonald's. You might be wondering, why would I go to McDonald's in Brazil? Well, the reason I want to go to this one is because this is the largest McDonald's in the world. You know, right behind me, the largest. And inside, I've been there a few times. It is so big. It has 2 levels, and the menu is not exactly the same than the one we have in the United States, you know? So that's one of the sights you get to see here when you come to Avenida Paulista. Normally the road would be closed so pedestrians and everybody can have a good time. But woke up a little bit later, so I missed that, but it's okay. I just want to show you guys the difference between what we call McDonald's in the United States and what Brazilians have going on here, man. This is crazy. So we're gonna wait. We're not gonna be like these ladies and break the law. We're gonna be good citizens today. No jaywalking. They have not only the actual restaurant inside, they have another shop next door that sells more items. You can even buy t-shirts. Would you rock a McDonald's t-shirt? Would you rock one?
No.
You wouldn't rock that, huh?
No, but I will say this, just by looking from it from afar, that is probably one of the coolest McDonald's that I've seen.
It is.
And you can see the structure of the White House, look at the top.
Exactly.
You know, and then you go down the next level over there, it looks clean, it
It's
looks, you know what I
really
mean? There's a lot of people there, even just a place to hang out.
Exactly.
Like if you're trying to say, yo, meet me at the McDonald's, this is the spot everybody looks like they know about
Yeah.
where this area is. It's like
That's
a little
right.
park.
All right. So you basically have another ice cream shop inside. I'm sorry for the noise, it's very loud right now. So you have all your little sweet items over here. You know, your donuts and things. It's a very busy McDonald's, as you can see. And you see it's attracting a lot of people here, a lot of the crowd. And you can order electronically here and just go pick it up. It's a lot faster. From all the times I've been here, this is the busiest I've seen it. Let's go on the second level. All right. So now we're on the second floor. And even here they have a terrace that I'm gonna go show you guys. And over here, they have the view of the burger and all the people down there. All right. So you see, it's very busy. Have you ever seen the larger McDonald's? I haven't. This is really the largest McDonald's in the world. Let's go take a look on the other side. So that's what you got over here, you know. If you want to come outside, you have a nice little terrace. It's all busy. So from here, you have all the view from here, which is a side street to the main. This is Avenida Paulista. And that's the circular things you see. That reminds you of the White House. That's one of the wings over here. So this is the president's residence, man. I'm chilling from the White House right now. You know what I'm saying? The McDonald's president, man. What you guys know about this right here? And we make big decisions, like do you want mayo or barbecue on your burgers, man? This decision will impact the whole world. Man, look at this. This is all right. And other people are coming here and chilling. Another thing I want to say, in the United States, man, McDonald's has like a social class thing. So you can't really take like a girl on a date at McDonald's, right? I think most Americans will agree with that. It will probably be your last date with that girl if she even shows up. And people go maybe coffee or something like that. But the idea of going to McDonald's and chill, Usually you have like families maybe, they go get the Happy Meals, you know? But when you travel outside the US, McDonald's does not have that status. You can actually go on a date at McDonald's. People come with their friends and chill at McDonald's, all ages. Doesn't mean they're poor, doesn't mean they're broke, nothing, none of that. McDonald's does not have the same connotation that it does in America. You see, people here just having a good time, you know, different age, having sandwiches and stuff like that. This is a very common habit. I think Mo, you would agree, like there's definitely a social element in McDonald's in the United States, right?
No, definitely I would agree too. I mean, for me, like maybe because we just have so many of them.
Yeah.
And then when we were kids, man, we didn't care. You know, I think growing up, I was like, I just want to go to McDonald's. I want to go to McDonald's. And then after you get a certain age, you're like, I got my own money. I got my own.
That's right.
Why would I do that? You know, where my mom was just taking me there to get like a Happy Meal or something like that. So many different options. And then back in the U.S., you got a McDonald's on every block. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's too much in your face.
Yes.
And McDonald's always had this bad extortion of what was in the food and we didn't know. And there's different regulations when you get outside the U.S. Here. And I'm pretty sure the food is here is much cleaner and better than for you. But
100%.
I'm still not eating here though. You know what I'm saying?
One more thing, you know, like people often complain, it's funny. In the US, it seems like the McDonald's ice cream machine is always broken.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the McDonald's ice cream machines?
It's working here.
It's working here, bro.
It's working here.
Here they have 3 different stations and one outside where I'm gonna get my ice cream. Cause my boy right here said he ain't eating no damn ice cream, but you best believe with this heat, look at the boy sweating. And I forgot my rag again, so I'm waiting for the comments. Ivan, you're sweating too much, put the damn rag on. Okay, so here we are. This is the terrace, the McDonald's. And I'm sitting here like I'm presenting this fancy Italian restaurant. And this is McDonald's just because it's so unique. You know, you're a world traveler too. Have you ever seen a bigger McDonald's or a nicer one? Anywhere you've been in the world?
Not like this. I've been to, other worlds, I've seen them, but not like where if you didn't show this part and this is an outdoor patio, you wouldn't know that you're eating at a McDonald's.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
And then you got the nice view too. You really can't, complain about that.
That's right.
But why not? Nice benches to sit down, and there's space for everybody to have their own thing. That's what I said on my video.
That's right.
We're not all just cramped in one.
Yeah. So
I'm loving it. All right, McDonald's.
I'm loving it.
I need that deal, bro. Give me that. I need that McDonald's money.
That's right, McDonald's, man.
Sponsor, right?
McDonald's, if you watch this, man, hook your brother with a little something, you know what I mean? Give him a little sponsorship for my channel. I was hoping to show you guys the actual machine so you can see the difference in the menus. Oh, there's some here. Because I want to show you guys like a little bit of the difference, you know.
They have it in English too. So boom.
You put it in English right here.
Without
login. Let's say eat in. Let's show them the menu. So there's the different combos here. You know. You can see the price, 43 reals, 44, 50. This. But they have a section that has like no, the ice cream place I think is the same than the US. Do we have these? I don't know.
The cones, we have them, but these are like a more like triangular.
Yeah.
The cones that we have back home are like more like I don't know, say circular in a sense like that.
Yeah.
And then keep in mind too, right? So you'll see here, they don't put the tops on the drinks, right?
Oh,
so you ain't gonna get a combo and then keep it coming down
you
and
can get a refill.
Refilling your stuff.
No problem.
It's one. You know what I'm saying? You want a refill, you're paying for the next drink.
Oh, so there's no free refill here?
Nah. See, that's the only thing people love about the US is free refills, but it also makes people like bigger because if you think you're drinking Coke and the portions are smaller too.
Yeah.
So a large fry here is probably like, I'm saying like a large fry for us is probably like a medium or a small.
That's right.
It's the other way around.
Right.
So smaller portions for everything.
Right.
Burgers, fries,
everything.
All
Everything
that.
is
I saw some
small.
people bringing some boxes up and I can already see. I'm like, that's a small fry, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't a large.
That's true. That's true, man. So, just to give you guys an idea. All right. The ice cream place. I'm actually going to begin some ice cream over there. I don't remember the last time McDonald's had such excitements.
Yeah, right.
Oh, people are taking pictures and selfies. And look at that. McDonald's. This is the outdoor area here. So my man says, Now my boy Mo don't like ice cream, but I'm gonna grab one. It's too hot. It's way too hot. Huh? Oh, right there. Okay, we got it. And there are little things that make traveling so fun. We're at McDonald's, and look, they're selling alcohol in the opening, like this. And you can pop the bottle, drink, and walk the street.
At least something to drink while you're on the line, right?
And nobody cares.
Right, no one cares, yes. Yeah.
We are so strict sometimes.
Get out of the country, man. Get your passport, bro.
Get your
Seriously,
passport.
man. What y'all doing out
Hey,
there?
what's up?
I'm saying that you got plenty of people that are very nice.
Washington.
Washington?
Yeah, where you from?
Here.
Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, nice to meet you, bro. All right. They have the Macoloso. They have the Sunday, the top Sunday, the McFlurry, the McShake. Man, everything to get in trouble, man.
Yeah.
They got it all.
That's smart that they have it outside, because let's say you just want an ice cream, right? Like you just want one, right?
Yeah.
You can just come get it. You don't have to go and like
Inside they
even
wait in
this
line.
line, even though they have all the kiosks and everything set up, you're still gonna wait a brick. You
That's
know what
right.
I'm saying, for something.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's too many people out here just to. You're gonna have to bring your patience, number one.
That's
all
right.
And bring your appetite, because there's a lot of good food
It's
in
a
places
lot.
out here.
It's
too.
a lot. No, it's so true, man. That's like a very smart thing to have this McDonald's, have another station outside. It saves you a lot of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, so we're just gonna wait here for a second. Your ice cream comes with water, man. That is nice.
Yeah.
And it's 6 reals.
Yes.
There we go. It's coming. Say obrigado. Obrigado. All right. So nice. I got me ice cream from the largest McDonald's in the world. And I'm happy like a kid who just got his Happy Meal. And let's continue the adventure in Sao Paulo, Brazil. So the next step, we're actually gonna go back to a place we love. It's called Barracoa. My understanding is it's the nicest steakhouse here in Sao Paulo. Man, we've been there before. Freaking nice, but we're going back. And that's where we're gonna end everything. So come with us and let's eat some steaks. Last but not least, where to eat some amazing Brazilian barbecue in Sao Paulo. My favorite restaurant is Barbacoa. But you have tons of options here. So it's lunchtime. As this section of our trip is winding towards the end, our stomach are rumbling. This is our breakfast and our lunch. And it's pretty busy, you know? You see everybody here. Oh, who's this guy? Hey, man, what's up, bro?
What's up, everybody?
Wow, that's Backpack Mo.
Yeah, I'm here, man. Brazilian Steakhouse, man. You know, I can't leave Brazil without having this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One way to end it is by, you know what I mean, ending this way too as well. So.
That's exactly right. All right. So guys, you know, it's been an amazing journey. We've been here a few times, but we're back again in Barbacoa, man. Barbacoa. Shout out to Barbacoa. And the gentleman is moving around with the meat, but we just sat down, so we just have, you know, little teasers right now. Let me show you the salad bar. So, generally, when you eat in fancy steakhouses, they don't give you any steak sauces. But if you need any extra anything, they have it right here. And right behind me is the salad bar. So I'm gonna come and grab a couple of things over here as well. It's a full house, So it's time for me to go ahead and start, get some salad, as I'm waiting for the best part here. Mo made the same observation that I did, which is the sparkling water in the United States tastes very different overseas. Both Europe and Brazil, it seems like when you have your sparkling water, oh, thank you, obrigado. When you have your sparkling water, it just tastes a lot better. All right, obrigado. All right. So
stop
to
drinking
Brazil,
these,
man. It's
Yeah,
amazing, amazing. All right. We can't stop drinking caipirinhas, man. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let me move this. So we have space with the most important thing here. Okie-doke. Wow, that's a large cut. Obrigado. Woo! That's a large cut, man. That's a really large cut.
Nice headpiece too. Perfect.
So guys, after, when you're ready, you put it like this in red. That means you don't want any more meat. If you turn it like this, that means you want more meat. So I went and got something from the salad bar a little bit. Get a little bit of the bread. And just enjoy yourself, man. This is all you can eat. For those who are not familiar with Brazilian steakhouses, this is all you can eat. Well, would you say that you've seen a difference, like basically speaking about the steakhouses in the US and here?
So I'll tell you this. So the concept is the same as far as with the tab that you flip over, the salad bar, the accompaniments, but you're getting it from the source itself.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be that difference of even if they're shipping meat over there, at least the meat is here.
Yes, sir.
You get what I'm saying? And not only Brazil is one of the top cattle producers just in the world. Exporting meat.
It's true.
So they just know how to cook it. They know how to cook it. They know how to season everything. They know there's a science to this. You know what I mean? There's a reason why there's only certain fogo de chows or things like that across the U.S. Some people don't even have these in their home states. Fogo de Chao, I think, maybe has about 15 or 20 locations, and they're only in select cities. So like New York, D.C., Miami, like popular areas. It's going to be. But some people may live in a state like, let's say, North Dakota, may never get to experience something like this there. So I'm going to take a bite and.
Oh yes. Por favor. Don't even have to ask me. Wow. Okay.
Alright, guys.
Good night. Por favor. Obrigado.
But
all right.
This is the meat. First taste test. I'll let you back down.
So we're gonna go ahead and test this. I don't even know what cut this is. Is this like a lamb or something?
I think it's a lamb.
It's what?
I think it's a lamb chop.
Lamb chop, right?
And you guys, keep in mind, they're gonna keep coming around.
Let me try this.
If you flip this over, they will keep coming to you because you bring it. Because it's all you can eat, right? You want to get what you taste for, obviously. You want to get money's worth. Try all the steaks, all the meats. Like I said, start small. Don't go too heavy.
It is so soft.
If you go too heavy,
I thought I would have to cut it with a knife, but
I turn mine over.
it is so tender. It is juicy. I feel all the juices, the salt. Perfect balance, Man.
So it's not just steaks.
Brazilians know how to do steak.
Sausages.
They know how to do steak right.
Different cuts of steak.
This is like super tender, guys. This is like really good meat. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? I know I was walking around McDonald's and some of you were thinking, what the hell is this guy doing at McDonald's? I just have to show you the big old McDonald's, man. The biggest one I've ever seen. But when it comes to meat, man, Brazilians know how to do it. Argentina, forgive me, you guys have that reputation, but I can't really tell the difference. But to me, it's all good stuff. Brazil, Argentina, you name it. Man, let me try this. Tell them to bring out the cow. Guys, look at this. This is so soft. He barely puts any pressure on this knife, man. Just like, wow, look at how he folds. Whoa. Yes, sir. Bring it. Ah, yeah.
He was made for camera. He knows what
I
he's doing.
love it. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's not
Wow, this is not a joke. Guys, this is not a drill.
This is ribs.
Oh my goodness, so good. Wow, I love it. Thank you. Okay.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna go ahead and get some.
Voila, bro.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Perfect.
One more?
One more, please. This is so good. Wow, this is one of my favorite cuts, man. Thank you.
This is really delicious.
Wow. Okay. Obrigado.
I'm good, thank you.
This is not a drill. Obrigado. All right. ¿Qué es eso?
David steak.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna share that, Mo.
Yeah.
We're gonna share that. This look good. And like they have some caviar pieces right
Yes,
there, man.
exactly, right.
Oh my goodness, excuse me.
You hear what he said?
What did he
The
say?
chef said this
Oh, really?
Yes, they see that, obviously we're filming, they were like, yeah, they wanted to add this little part to it.
Yeah, that's nice. Man, they see we advertising the restaurant and they brought us some steak with
Who
caviar.
are these guys in here, bro?
Hey,
Who are these guys in here?
let's try some caviar, man. Let's try some caviar. I'm excited, man. Let's go ahead and take some stab at this joint, man.
You guys are
Hey.
probably like, yo, man, I'm tired of you. I'm making me hungry, man. You
Wow.
got to order that Mickey bag, because you're so hungry back home, bro.
Damn. Damn.
Cheers, bro. Man.
Cheers, man.
See you, bro.
Steak cheers.
Steak cheers, brother.
Boom. All right. Let's go ahead and tear this up. Man, the way it just melts in your mouth. You feel the tenderness of the meat with the caviar right on top of it. Man, there's this explosion of flavors in my mouth, man. Woo! I love it. And I barely have time. Yes, sir. Yes, 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 and yes. Yes, yes, and more yeses. Wow. Obrigado. Tudo bom. Wow. Don't be shy. Grab it, grab it, grab it. As soon as I turned that bad boy green, they were right there. Now Mo, once again, he's on red, but his sticky fingers still grab a couple more meat, man. It's hard to resist when it's on your face. So right now I'm just waiting for my cut of pork belly. Pork belly coming up. Here we are. A lemon, okay. All right.
I keep on, I can't win.
I thought you said you didn't want any, bro.
It was right in my face, man. I'm gonna say no.
He can't say no. That crunch, man.
Here, see, if you guys hear this crunch,
Wow.
it's like a pork rind on top, but 20 times better than the one you're gonna find like in 7-Eleven.
Mo, you like that crunch, huh?
Like that crunch. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys this. If you don't like your steak, you know what I'm saying, kind of the same way that we do, if you don't like your steak, they cook it one way, This is Brazil. So don't come out here being asking for your joint to be well done, If that's the case, you might as well get the chicken, at the corner shop, because
KFC.
this is the best, style to cook it this way, in my opinion, and in your opinion too as well. Just juicier, more flavorful. But all the steaks are going to be cooked like this. So if you guys aren't hit with that, then this may not be the spot for you. Just letting you know that. Disclaimer, because some people who make it, oh, Wale's going eating those steaks. I know you guys going to be in the comments saying, oh, I can't believe you guys are eating those bloody steaks and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Hey, we're having a good time. I'm enjoying it, I'm eating it, not you. So we're just letting you know what's out there and what's here.
That's right.
Yes.
No well done out here. This is Brazil. It has to be sipping blood.
That's flavor.
Man, the steak was so good. You come here so hungry thinking, man, I'm gonna tear this up. Next thing you know, you have a few of them and you're full, man. There's only so much you can eat. But, I'm never too full for a caipirinha. Tell them to bring up more caipirinas.
Tell them to bring out the lobster.
Bring them out. You know, you ain't saying shit. I ain't playing with you.
All right, man. So, hope you've enjoyed this journey, man. And again, do not miss barbacoa when you come to Sao Paulo. This is a place where you come and, oh man, look at the pork belly.
It's pork belly.
Pork belly, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow, the crust. Wow. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Guys, look how it's opening all the different layers, the flakes in there. Man, it's warm. Gee. Oh, yes. Yes, I like it. Yeah, please, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the dessert, you know?
Damn, that's the dessert. Yes, sir. You know? Yes, sir. That's the dessert of shrimp. Okay.
Looks like some type of jam or jelly.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. Let's do it. All right.
So it seems
Obrigado.
like you can't have this.
Thank you.
without it.
Guys, look at this. Damn, son. Damn, son. That's the last one, man. I'm trying to end this video, but they keep bringing stuff. So he gave me this little jam thing looking, whatever.
Like a blackberry jam.
Like a blackberry jam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes perfectly with the pork too.
Yeah.
So it adds a little bit of sweetness to it.
Yeah.
And then you get the crunchiness of it.
Yeah.
And then obviously the pork is so tender.
Oh, wow. Nice. How you like it, man?
Good. Some saltiness to it too as well. The sweetness of the jam.
Yeah.
You know, they need to hire me to be a food connoisseur, man. Go ahead.
That's right.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and give this thing a little taste. It's that saltiness and that sweetness at the same time. The mix and the skin, it's so soft and crunchy. It's a perfect combination. Man, my belly is full. Right now, it feels like the steak has taken away any stress that I had. I'm feeling good. Are you feeling good? If you're not, book that flight to Brazil.
To Brazil, brother. Yes, sir.
All right. Man, one thing I want you guys to take from this experience, as much as I love Brazil, you cannot come here counting your pennies and your dimes. This is not a cheap country. It makes sense that they're asking people to show that they have $2,000 in the bank account before they come over here. This is not cheap. If you want a cheap experience, go to Colombia. But Brazil is way more expensive. I basically feel like I'm in the United States, the way we're spending here, you know, so keep that in mind. But this is not the end. This is not the end. We'll be back over and over and over again. So I hope you enjoyed the journey. Thank you to Backpack Mo for your friendship, your time over here. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Always.
Thank you for all the collaborations, man. I cannot wait to come back in this country.
Always. And it's always good to, you know what I'm saying, go on vacation, you know, and go back to the place that we love the most and be with one of your, you know what I'm saying, one of your partners from back home, you know, because there's always safety when you have your boy with you right by your side. You know, I love traveling solo, and I know so do you as well. But two solo travelers by themselves that are like-minded, that are on the same path, it makes it so much easier. So much easier. You have no idea. So yeah, I appreciate your kindness, and I appreciate you rocking with me this whole time too, because, you know, it just makes it so much easier.
All right. Sounds good. I'm gonna keep my next destination a secret. If you want to continue watching me, kindly subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you on the next one.